Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm gonna do a video on a little TV show called OK KO Let's Be Heroes, or a video on why I like OK KO Let's Be Heroes even. Butchered the title or the introduction, but yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, basically, if you don't know what OK KO Let's Be Heroes is, it's a TV show, a new Cartoon Network TV show, and for me, I would say I would probably best describe it as, say, take the optimism and the upbeatness and upbeat characters and optimism and stupidity, well, not so much the stupidity, but definitely the optimism and the charm and childlike wonder of Steven Universe meets the goofy, stupid humour and the video game-esque, a lot of the video game-esque humoury stuff of regular show. Put the two together, or them two have sexual intercourse, have a baby. That baby is raised on video games like N64 video games and old school video games and stuff. And then that is the byproduct. That baby is OK KO Let's Be Heroes. You know, I've watched a bunch of episodes so far. I'm really enjoying it to the point where I really do wish there was more episodes already. And I really am enjoying it. It's funny, it's witty, it's ever so slightly insightful, but it's goofy. It's something different, really. It's very much a cartoon, ironically and oddly enough, aimed at people who like video games, but it's not done in a patronising way like something, say, like The Big Bang Theory. It's more done in the way of IT Crowd or Community. It knows its audience, but it doesn't offend them, I hope not, anyway. I don't think it does. It's not offending me. And that you've got, I don't know, I just love the setting and the world, and that, even though I haven't seen a lot of it, but I feel like there's so much they could do with it. Like I want to see all the characters from the cards already. Like KO collects these like cards, and then they've got pictures of all these different people, right, in the first episode, and then at the bottom it's got a number, and the number is their level or their power level, and that. So yeah, and then like everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses and this and that and like levels and that, and yeah, so they're like video game characters. And so he collects these cards. He wants to be a hero, and that's the whole point of the show, really. He wants to be a hero. He wants to learn how to be a hero, and he's just this little kid, but he works at this bodega, and that shopping centre place with Rad and Enid, and then across the street there's like this evil factory by Dr. Boxman, but Rad refers to him as Dr. Buttman, which I thought was pretty funny. And yeah, I like it. I like the theme song. I like the cartoon, the animation style. Sorry, it's very hand drawn. Very kind of gives me vibes of sort of cell animation, I want to say. And that old school sort of Simpsons vibe, maybe, but and that it lends itself to that, maybe. It's interesting. It's good. It's very colourful, so it gives me, yeah, as I say, Steven Universe sort of vibes. It's very goofy, and as I say, it talks mainly about video gamey-esque stuff, and that. And so that's why it reminds me of regular show, but with the sort of heart and sort of charm and wonder of Steven Universe, but with the aesthetics sometimes of Steven Universe. I don't know. I mean, I love both Steven Universe and regular show, so quite a bit. So as in terms of cartoons on Cartoon Network, at least, anyway, for sure. And yeah, I really like the villains. The villains are really stupidly useless, and that it makes me think of like cartoons, old cartoons. Like, it's just a bit goofy. It's a bit silly. It's not as, say, intense as something like Gravity Falls, for example. It doesn't look to have like a massive story arc element to it, which I guess that makes it less like something like Steven Universe or Adventure Time. It makes it a bit more like regular show, I guess, because regular show never has a massive story arc. It has character arcs, and the characters do develop from episode to episode in regular show, but I don't think it ever has one massive overall thematic theme a lot of the time anyway. I don't think regular show does. Or it didn't have, for the majority of its seasons. It maybe did in the last one, or last few anyway. But yeah, okay, KO, Let's Be Heroes. Yeah, I like the fight scenes as well. They're definitely interesting. I just like the characters, the world. KO is, yeah, definitely someone who's interesting. And Dendi, one of the characters, his friends, is, yeah, really, really funny, and that as well, in that episode. A very autistic character, but yeah, not a bad thing. But yeah, being autistic myself, but yeah, I really like it. I think it's, I mean, you can guarantee those card-like things, the cards in the show are going to be, at some point, things you can buy and in shops, which is not good for me, because I do actually kind of like the cards, so the cards look cool. But yeah, so, but yeah, I think it definitely has room to grow, and I mean, if I'm not watching it, I want to watch it, and if there's no new episodes, which currently I don't think there is, I want new episodes. That's where it's got to. Like, it's just something that I want to watch more and more and more of. You know, when I'm not watching it, I want to watch it. As I say, when there's no new episodes, I want new episodes. It's already got to that point, and it's only been like a week since it came out. You know, this recording, so it came out this Monday, and I'm recording this on the Sunday, and yeah, I kind of want more episodes, please. That would be nice, Cartoon Network. But yeah, although saying that, I want regular show back on Cartoon Network too. Like, that's not on Cartoon Network over in the UK that often anymore, which is a shame. Regular show's a really good show. Please put more of that on, and/or Steven Universe. That would be nice. But yeah, I think this hopefully should be a good show. Hopefully it gets good ratings and good views, and yeah, good views and followers. A fan base maybe, and that, just people watching it, hopefully, and that, because I think it'll help, because for some reason the CEOs, the people, the suits at Cartoon Network want to go more about doing stuff online, and with the websites and the apps and that, or with phones and stuff. And I think, obviously, if you make a show about video games, then that lends itself to those other platforms very nicely, and that, and makes for synergy. I want to say the word is synergy, and that. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully OKKO has room to grow, and that, I mean, it's got some really interesting villains, some really cool, interesting heroes. I think so far what it just needs to do is develop a bit more, you know, do some more things, add some more villains, add some more friends beyond just Enid and Rad, add some more characters other than just KO's mum as well, like maybe some other older characters, or some other younger characters too, you know, or other characters from the bodega and the world around it. Like, there's an internet cafe there, go there maybe one episode. There's a barber shop as well, which I thought was pretty funny, and then he cuts their hair like perfectly, and then they become like, the art style was like, we're now anime characters, which I thought was kind of funny, and that. Just, yeah, I think it has definitely a lot of room to grow, but it's a really good foundation for a cartoon. It could have been way worse. It could have been like that Magic Mighty Sword thing, which, yeah, isn't good, and that's putting it politely. But yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.